Hey, what's going on, guys? Marco here. This is a secret training that only you guys get for my team. I'm not putting it out to the internet or anything like that because this is very, very valuable stuff. So I'm going to go through stages of emotions that people go through in business, okay? And this will probably really help you out because it'll make it predictable. You'll know where you're going and you'll have a choice on what you want to do with your business, with your life, things like this. Because everybody goes through these stages and we all hit walls, okay? So there's two walls you're going to hit, especially when it comes to wealth. Okay? You're not going to see the wealth till you grow into the person you need to be in order to get that. But we all start out, when we start businesses, we start relationships, we start a sport or a hobby or anything, we all go through the same stages. And we hit these walls. First, we're excited. Right? Everybody's starting something new. Oh, I'm excited, check me out. Or you start a new relationship. Ooh, I'm excited. Right? And then, or you start a new business. And oh, wow, man, I'm excited. I'm starting my new business. But then you move into another stage and you're frantic. You're like, oh no, what did I do? Right? Oh no, I invested my money. Now what? And you're freaking out. And then you go into this anxious stage where you're like, oh man, okay, I really got to do this. I got to get my money back. And this is a kind of a crazy stage because you're not sure what to do. So you got to do some training. You start learning how to contact people, learning how to build your business. You're investing the time, right? And you move into this, and you start hitting walls. And this wall will send you back and make you feel like quitting. We have all these internal dialogue that we say, oh, I don't know if I can do this, man. I don't know if this isn't working out. I'm talking to all these people. I'm trying to build my thing. People aren't showing up, stuff like that. And you have a choice right here. This is not a wall, really. It's an investment stage. This is where you invest the time for growth, invest in yourself to get back, study, and skill up. This is your investment wall, right? So everybody has this stage, and if you're able to jump over it, then you go into a state of payback where you start to make some money, right? Like a new job. First you're excited, then you're frantic, then you're anxious, then you kind of do your training and stuff, and if you really end up breaking through, like my friend Wendy really ended up being number one in car sales, right? So she kind of jumped over this wall, and then she was in payback. She's getting paid. Now she's, it's almost a state of euphoria where like, wow, man, I'm really getting paid. I'm God's gift. I'm number one. And you start making all this money, and man, just because you jumped over the wall. But we all have this choice, either to hit that wall, and 97% of people will choose to go back, find something new to be excited about. Have you ever hit a wall in your relationship, and then you just gave up and you fell back and you went and found something new to be excited about? Have you ever tried basketball, football, or an instrument? You hit some walls, kind of got stagnant, went back and found something to be excited about, a new hobby. Think about everything. These are predictable patterns. They're just patterns. It's stages of emotions that you're going to go through. And you have the choice. Go back, find something new, or jump that wall, figure out how to get past it, invest. Go through your learning curve. Crash and burn. Crash and burn. I crashed and burned 50,000 times trying new stuff, breaking bones and everything, but I kept going and broke through that wall and tried it over and over again until I got it. And now I can do it every single time. That's what I did with communication. That's what I did with learning how to build businesses. I failed forward. You have to fail forward. Some people start a business and they fail, and then they live the rest of their life driving, it's like trying to drive your car, while you're looking through the rearview mirror. And they never take the risk ever again. They go back to a crappy job, working for somebody else, building somebody else's business. But 9 out of 10 businesses fail. That's why they say start 11 of them. Because after you figure out what not to do, you take the risk to get the reward, and you learn. My first businesses failed. I failed forward though. Then I knew what not to do. I got really successful. Same thing in the home business world. I knew to do that. I knew to get around better people than I was, so I can get better faster, get the learning curve down. So then I hit payback, started getting the money. You know, but then some people, they really get good at their job, but then the next phases are frustration to get to that next level. Start figuring out, you know, in regular jobs and building other people's businesses, and even in your small business, like a practice, you know, doctor, lawyer, you start saying, oh man, okay, now I'm getting tired because I'm owned by my business, right? You know, I'm the same as an employee. If I stop working, I stop getting paid. How do I leverage? And we hit this next wall. And this is a big wall of growth and major investment into yourself to step back and grow. All right, so there's a little bit of disillusionment here where you have to come back and figure out, okay, what am I doing wrong? Track what you're doing. Major growth to learn how to build leadership and duplicate and create leverage in there. And to jump this wall, this is where the wealth is. It's self-development, and you get your core identity. It means more than money. It means purpose. You have purpose in life. You create leadership. You're a leader of leaders and things like that. It doesn't happen very often. That's why they talk about the 99% and the 2% that are wealthy and things like that. You have to learn business. You have to learn what kind of business vehicles create the wealth and the freedom that you're looking for. You have to read tons of books, wealth courses, wealth seminars, mentors to figure out how to break into this wealth. You have to give up your beliefs on what you think about money. If you're not wealthy, but you have your beliefs on money and you defend those beliefs, then you're stuck, aren't you? You have to be able to come out of your dot. Watch the video on living outside the box. So here's where, you know, you get this frustration thing again, but see, you have the choice again. Do you go back all the way to being excited about something new? Or in this business, you know, which is why you're probably watching the video, if you're in the team, if you're you know, really looking to try to get to the next level and you're struggling, you have a choice. Are you going to quit? Quitters never win. You can't even get fired from this. All you can do is quit. Okay? But I didn't quit in snowboarding. I watched so many people quit on their dreams and quit on their businesses and stuff like that. There's only a small percentage of people that don't quit. And you have to make that choice because these are predictable. So if you jump this wall, it's predictable. You're going to get payback. This is Ruby, Emerald executive level, where you're getting some money. You're going to hit another wall, I'm just going to be honest, right? But you have to grow and learn leadership. And you have to come out of your comfort zone and stay out of your comfort zone and keep doing things that are scary. Move towards your fear, because right past your fears and all your doubts and all your crazy beliefs is your freedom. So you have to be around the right people. You have to plug into the system. You have to plug yourself in. Watch who you're hanging around. If you're hanging around people that just do mediocre stuff and go to work and back, that's what you're going to do. If you hang around people that go to the bar, you're going to drink. You hang around people that do drugs, eventually you're going to do drugs. If you think about who are your friends, what friends of yours are actually trying to be wealthy? Do they just go to work and back and go home and watch TV and play games and do barbecues on the weekends? That's fine if you want to work for 40 hours a week for 40 years and retire with not a lot. If you hang around people that are going somewhere at the right place at the right time and take massive and immediate action and go through their skilling up and really duplication to create that wealth and leverage, and they're using this mini franchising business model, things like that, you're going to do the same thing, but you have to go through your learning curve. Whatever you do right now, you're probably pretty good at it. It's because you got uncomfortable, you learned that training, and after you learned it, it's like nothing. It becomes part of the subconscious, it's really easy, it's not stressful, and that's how you get in your routines and your ruts. Staying there, and you make this earnings, or this income, and you plan your life around that income. But if you want more than that, you can't keep doing the same thing and expect a different result. You'll get caught up in this thing, and then pretty soon you'll find something else because you'll get tired of it and you want to go find something else to be excited about. So if you want to get good at freedom, everybody spends time getting good at something. You're going to get good at your job, you're going to get good at watching TV or who knows what. But if you want to get good at freedom and wealth, stay plugged in. Move past your walls. get past your walls, just be committed. People only follow committed leaders. So I hope you can see where you are right now, because you'll make it predictable and you'll know where you're going. These are stages that everybody goes through in every business and in every stage of life. So recognize, see where you are, get with your mentor, connect with me, and we can move you to the next phase, the next level, and get you where you're trying to go. Talk to you soon.